Why do you practice family law? I get this all the time. People are constantly asking me, why do you do this? Why do you practice divorce and family law? Short answer, because I really like it. And I'm pretty darn good at it. So I know this sounds like I'm tooting my own horn, but uh, it's the truth. I've been doing this my entire career, divorce and family law, and I really like it. And it's hard. It's emotional. It is something that again, some attorneys will try to stay as far away from as possible. They'll say things like, "Oh, I did a divorce once, and I'm never going to do one again," or "Yeah, it's not really my cup of tea." And I completely understand that because it is hard, and there's certain areas of law that I wouldn't want to do either. But I got into family law. I really liked it, and I've continued to keep doing it. So that's the difference with me is I'm doing something that I like to do. Some attorneys, they hate what they do. They hate family law, or they have some kind of either a background that they went through a bad divorce themselves, and now they are, kind of mad at a certain contingent of people, or they're just mad in general. I don't know. I don't know why. But then there's some really, really good family law and divorce attorneys in Florida. So there's a number of them out there, but then there's also a lot that just absolutely hate what they do. I'm not one of those. I like what I get to do because when I was in high school, I was a forensic speech and debate state champion. Okay, so I've always been interested in speech and debate. In college, always interested in public speaking, leadership. Law school, I was the trial team captain. So again, I know it sounds like I'm going through a little resume of myself, but basically I'm trying to show that this is a trajectory that I went on because I like to go to court. I like to be in front of a judge. I like to put on a case. I enjoy that part of it. But family law is interesting because that's not all you do. You also get to do the other side of it, the more, motion-based, cerebral kind of writing type of research-oriented part of the law that some other attorneys will, that's all that they do. So this it's kind of a third. It's like a third, and a third. Third in court, third of motion writing and emails and letters and all kinds of different writing-based things. And then the last third is really kind of one of the coolest parts that that I've found throughout the years that I really do enjoy it is I get to talk to people. So I don't represent a corporation that I never met the person that owns it or nobody owns it or whatever. I'm speaking to you. I'm able to each day try to help people out and try to get them through a really horrific point in their life. They say sometimes, family law attorneys will see people at their lowest. And, it's not like I get some type of satisfaction out of that, but I get satisfaction of being able to help people get to that. And I can't count how many people over the years have come up to me afterwards and thanked me for, the kind of the rut that I was able to help themselves get out of. So, so that part of it is an extraordinarily satisfying part of what we do. Are there some negative points to family law? Absolutely. It is tough. It is truly a grieving process of going through a divorce. It is likened to the similar grieving process of a loved one dying. It's the death of a relationship. So that is hard. It's not easy. The conversations I have with my clients are not easy. I'm not trying to say that this is like, an easy thing to do, but it gives me satisfaction and enjoyment and some self-fulfillment. So that is why I do family law. I really enjoy what I do. I'd like to help you out as well. So give us a call. Check out our website for more information, and I'd love to help.